morning, Middle School East. I'm Maya.
And I'm Katie.
And we will be your anchors today, Wednesday, January 31st. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today for lunch is chicken nuggets or macaroni and cheese with peas, green salad, pears, soft pretzel, and milk.
Your wellness wake-up call for today is, eating a lot of salt all the time can lead to high blood pressure, which is a health problem.
Currently, it is 18 degrees outside, and at lunch it will be 23 degrees.
Did you know that China uses 45 billion chopsticks per year?
Attention MSC. Once again, we are collecting pop tabs for the Ronald McDonald House, located in downtown Columbus. The Ronald McDonald House is a local charity which helps provide temporary accommodations for families with sick children who are hospitalized at our very own Columbus Nationwide Children's Hospital.
The pop tabs are recycled by the organization and the funds are used to help offset the charity's electric bill. Please collect tabs and ask friends, neighbors, and relatives to collect for you as well. Our goal is to collect over 100 pounds worth of pop tabs by the end of the 2017-18 school year. You can give them to your homeroom teacher or directly to Mrs. Greekar.
Hey students, do you have a special talent that you would like us to mention? If so, pick up a flyer outside the broadcast room. Our first ever student spotlight is Vivani Smiley. Enjoy this video on his community service project.
So what is the Shoe Spotlight? The Shoe Project is an organization that donates shoes all around the world. They spread the shoes all around the world to people and places that are in poverty, like Africa, some parts of Africa, some parts of Asia, Australia, places like that.
When or where does this take place?
Well, it is actually in Cincinnati. It was a 2-hour drive to get there. It's called the Mojo Running Store. It's actually right outside Cincinnati. It was first in just a store, but then they added a little program or project to it.
Are other MSC students?
Actually, there was 3. One is named Noah Valentine. He actually helped me with all of this. Yeah, it was actually kind of funny how it started. He told me, can I raise money for Africa? Well, not money, like raise awareness for Africa. Take off my shoes and run down the hallway saying raise awareness for Africa. And I thought about it, and then I looked up I was actually kind of interested, so I went in depth and got to the point that I am. There's also 2 people who donated their shoes. Tony Tamby and Caden Tamby. They're both friends of mine. We live in the same neighborhood. So they donated their shoes, and it helped because I was successful in my journey to donating my shoes. And I hope that we can be equal in the world.
What inspired you to do this event?
Well, the fact that people are in poverty and people are in all of these things. Sometimes I even think about how I have all of this stuff. I actually have a pantry to go to when I'm hungry or when I want a snack. And other people, they actually have to fight for their food. And sometimes they have to go places and do things. And I just think about that sometimes. And it kind of hurts me. One time, my mom, she said that this guy was on the street. He was asking for $1 or some cents. My mom said no thank you. And I was like, wait, that's not right. He's just asking for $1. She said, but he can go, go drinking and stuff like that and smoking. But I'm like, what can he do with $1? He can't do anything with $1. He just wants some food. Then she's like, but then I'm like, if he gets enough money, then he can get a job, and he can do the things, he can provide for him and his family, and do things like that. So not only did she give him $1, but I gave him 2 more since I had a little cash in my pocket. And here's my quote for when I pass away. I believe that equality is peace. When everyone is equal, no one's better than no one. Everyone, it has the same thing. No one wants to be better than anyone. No one wants to be worse than anyone. No one's at the bottom, no one's at the top. We're just in the middle. And I believe that's where we are with peace. Because there is no peace in this world yet. And we are seeking and searching that peace, and I believe it is in equality. So I think we should share, provide, and be helpful.
Now for some sports announcements.
Attention all students, if you would like to play lacrosse this year, there will be a parent meeting today, Wednesday, January 31st at 7 p.m. in Clark Hall. It will be on the second floor in room 225. Clark Hall is located at 380 Granville Street, Gahanna, Ohio.
The 6th grade intramurals today will be the Wild Wolves versus the Warriors, and the Ankle Takers versus Big Ballers will be playing for fun.
Do you have an invention or an idea that needs put in action? From finding an everyday problem to engineering the best solution, Invention Convention can help you take your invention to the next step as you evolve from inventor to entrepreneur. If you're interested in participating in Science Invention Convention, please see Mrs. Harris in room 23 before or after school by Friday, February 2nd for more information. You can also check out the website, www.inventionleague.org.
Attention all teachers and students, please make sure to watch Looping News before the live feed for information on an upcoming event.
Guess what? Elick Simon is coming. Elick is a motivational speaker and a drummer. That's all for today. I'm Maya.
And I'm Katie.
Signing off. Have a super blue blood moon Wednesday.